one good shot there, which was with the A-tine, and I've just scored a 10, so I'm 5 over. What a disaster. So, 17 holes to recover. The usual really lousy start where, I don't know, just not so much lack of confidence, it's just the alien nature of suddenly hitting balls again. Although the first iron shot I did with the A-tine was just brilliant, really good connection, but actually was a bit short against the wind. Yeah, but it's lovely to be here again, especially after the legitimate work week last week, so it feels nice. It's very windy, but this will definitely be a practice round. They're all practice rounds. It feels more like a practice round because I haven't played for a while. But let's see how I pick up. 5 over after one hole. Jesus, I mean really. The main thing there is I committed to the shot. There was lots of wind. It was a 140 shot, so I took a 6 iron because 140 is a 7 iron, and of course I caught it really well because I did the classic committing to the shot. Anyway, that's whatever happens with the score, we won't worry too much about. It's just nice to hit the ball cleanly, but it's gone, well, a long way off the green. It could be, might even be out of bounds. But at least I hit it, and yeah, committed to the shot. into a fairly good position by the look of it. I thought it was over there on the right, but it's a leaf, and in fact I am in an optimum position on this hole for my next shot, just through the old temporary green. So messing this one up would be absolutely crazy. Okay, I'm back in the game. Now that was lovely. Sand wedge. I don't know, it's probably about 15 feet from the pin, but it's lovely because I just struck it so cleanly. Don't even remember a ball sound or anything. It just flew up high and dropped. So, shot of the day so far. We're only on the third hole. This has been a mare recently for me. And suddenly, on the green, just how you should be on this hole. Look at that. Bank to go over. Jesus. That's where it should have been at the beginning. One drop shot. Well, that was the perler really. After being stuck behind a tree and having to knock out and then a 9-iron onto the green, I got a chance to still get a 5, which would be very good after that terrible drive. But that was a good recovery shot there. Very good. I just forgot to press the button incorrectly, so I did a 3-putt there. It wasn't too disastrous, but it was a 3-putt from 30 feet. So yeah, not too bad that I missed the filming. Andy Galway shot. I was reading a bit about him, from him, about putting this morning, because that's where I was up to in the book on my second reading. Hadn't looked at the book for a couple of weeks, and just read for 20 minutes out on the balcony. And that was a classic of just looking, thinking, just hit it straight, pull the club back, hit it. It went straight, quite high up in the air for me, and it's in a very nice position. Good shot now.
Ready.
So after thinning my first lobwood shot of the day, straight over the green, there was a mild bit of tension in that one, but only mild tension, because I felt it was exactly right for the distance, etc, etc, and I've got a birdie putt, a long one, but good chance for a par. Near for a birdie, but a very nice tap in par on a hole, which last time I was all the way over there after having a disastrous hole. So it's good. The two of the par fours I've parred, which is really good, and especially as I had trouble on them before, so I've enjoyed those ones. 3 pars now. I think I'm down to 6 under, so a long way to go, but at least I'm picking up. Actually, I just checked and it turns out I'm only 5 over, so even better. So picking up nicely. There's a strange feeling on that shot, because I thought, oh god, I've gone well short. Just felt like it, and it's onto the green. It is short, but it's not short as in down the bank. So chance for a par with a 2-putt from around about 300 metres. that nightmare 5-putt, which was absolutely unprecedented. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't ever remember doing a 5-putt before. So the 5-putt on the 7th, after that I decided to do something that I'd been thinking about this morning before even playing, and that was to play 2 rounds today. So after the 7th, I was 7 over bogey par, and I thought I'll stop filming, save the battery life for this afternoon's round. And then I went, after the 8th, I went 8 over, and then things changed. On the 9th, I did 4 superb shots, including a 10-foot putt to get a birdie on the par 5. Then I got a bogey par on the next one, on the 10th. Then I parred the 11th from 1 foot. I tap in for par on the 12th. I was 3 inches short from a par on the 13th. On the 14th, I had to tap in for a bogey par. And then the last 4 holes from 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 feet, and the final one 6 feet, I parred every single hole. So I ended up with 9 pars and a birdie, 39 putts, which is horrendous, and ended up on incredible evens 81. So after that, those horrendous, starting with a 10 and getting a 5-putt hole, I still went round in evens against bogey par, so quite an achievement. And now it's 20 past 12, I'm about to go and pay. I've already had some cow pat and a Coke, and I'm ready for round 2 for the first time playing 2 times in one day. So it'll be interesting to see how I go in this second round. So I'm starting badly again. That drive just went right to the left instead of straight down the middle, and even smacked a tree. So at the moment I'm 5 over. I just bogey parred the last hole, which was quite good. But the break for lunch hasn't reset things, and so I've just started badly again, even though I've already played and got into the swing of things. Interesting. Well, I'm sure I would have hit one of those 2 trees. Look where it's come out. Absolutely unbelievable. Straight into the middle, exactly where I was aiming. First real bit of luck today. That was a staggering piece of luck. I mean, I heard it smack the tree, but to come out exactly where I was aiming, I felt sure I was aiming for that position. And the great thing is I've just capitalised on it by getting it on the green in position for hopefully a 2-putt, but rather than, you know, scuffing another one. But yeah, fantastic bit of luck. So thank you, golfing gods. I take back what I said earlier about your wife being a whore. Beautiful bit of Pinot play. Yeah. Good shot.
Good shot there.
Up. Birdie. Well, that's helped things. A nice birdie to take me down to only 3 over now, after being 5 over. So that's really tasty. only a par there, but I think a little bit better than the 5 putt I took on the, or 5 putts I took on the previous round. Funnily enough, I wasn't even thinking about it as I played that shot. I'd forgotten about it until that moment. So yeah, nice to put that to bed with a pretty good 2 putt. And moving on, I think I'm only now 2 over, so that's good. 7 holes done. That one didn't feel very good, but it's nicely on the green and past the pin. Felt very much like it was going to go in the bank like on the first round, but actually it was fine. It just didn't feel that good for some reason. Felt like it sort of shifted left or something. Just didn't feel right. But got well past the pin. It's on the green. Now only 1 over. That's the first time today that I've been only 1 over. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not, because I got down to evens in the end on the last round. It's all become a bit of a blur. But that was just a really nice shot, that one. Went long, straight. I've got the standard 80 to 100 yard shot over the bunkers onto the green. So what I really want is a par, because if I get a par, I could go to evens. I will go to evens. So yeah, if I went to evens, then of course back 9 I got a much better chance of getting some scores. Beginning to get a little bit tired now, but not too bad. It's roasting hot, but not absolutely roasting, just roasting. Over midnight. That chipper shot off the back there was beautiful because I didn't feel myself twitch at all. I just let the club go through the ball, didn't twitch and thin it. It just came through the ball and just jumped off slightly just as I visualized it and gave me a 3-foot putt for par. So now I'm on evens after 9. That was super tentative, that putt, because it was downhill, but it crawled in. I mean, if I'd hit it hard, it could have gone well past. And if I'd hit it for a break, I'd have to go even softer. So, I don't know, just went for it. And it was only about it's probably only about a 5-foot putt, but God, that was tricky. Now they're starting to drop. So, very nice, enjoyed that a lot. After the front 9, I was +6 and stayed on +6 after that last hole, the 10th. Now for the first time today I'm 1 under, so 8 holes to play. Could still be on for a reasonable round for sure. And yeah, that was very fortunate that that putt dropped. Very fortunate. birdie chance. So on that last hole, which was a complete mare, 2 out of the bunker, and then I don't know what was recorded on film, but it chipped up with the lob wedge, went much too far, at least 25 foot past the pin. The battery had already conked out, and I holed an absolute hurler of a putt because it bent far to the right. So it was a magnificent putt, and here's my tee shot of the day. Birdie. Birdie on the last hole put me back to 1 under, so it just shows like that fantastic putt, which I didn't film, really makes a difference. Holding that after a mare of a hole where I took 2 out of a bunker and then went well over the hole and down the bank, and a real hacker's nightmare. So bring it back to 5 or keep it down to 5, it just makes the difference. Now that was a lovely shot. That's 2 under for the first time today. It would be nice to finish with another par, but 2 under is better than the first round now by 2 shots. Hole 36 of the day coming up. It's about 10 to 3 in the afternoon. One to finish off with. Yeah, that was a good shot for the 36th hole of the day. Now I know it's only a short course, but even so, it's gone very quickly today. Especially this, I was going to say back 9, I mean back 18. So the second round, it's just gone so quickly. It's amazing. I thought it was going to drag quite a bit because I'd be worn out, and I'm feeling tired, but not that bad, seeing as I would have been out in the heat, well, probably not quite 6 hours, about 5.5 hours maybe in total, I'm not sure. So anyway, good experiment. I'll definitely do it again on this shorter course. Wouldn't be able to do like a Royal Golf one, 2 in a day. I think that would be too much of a killer. It would also reduce my bank balance to 0, whereas here it's just the price of a single round at Royal Golf, playing here twice. Lovely tee shot. So that was really poor in terms of being just a grass cutter. Just didn't really get anything on it, but it's actually gone. And it's shorter than it should be. But it hasn't gone badly. It's given me a chance for a par still. It wasn't a disastrous thinning shot or thinned shot. It was just a, you know, quite a poor shot, but not disastrous. Yeah, probably be more than a pitching wedge in, but the position's okay. It's probably just about 30 yards short of what I wanted, so not the end of the world. That wasn't too bad. It's probably just off the green, a long way from the pin, but the pin is tucked behind the bunker and I wasn't really close enough to carry it. So I was aiming to the left of it and aimed, well, much too much. But possible 2-putt for par if I do a fantastic first putt. Just off the green, yeah. For par, 3 under for the round, 3 better than the first round today. On a day of some struggling around the course and some horrendous mares, that's not bad for my second round of the day to come in at 78 or 3 under bogey par. So overall, I'm actually quite happy, seeing as I hadn't played for 2 weeks, or actually 13 days, unlucky for some, and yeah, to beat the first round after the first round had been a mare, then turned into something pretty good, and then the second round was a bit of a mare at the beginning and then turned into something okay, and then sort of an average sort of round, which wasn't bad given that I had lots of rubbish play. So overall, not too bad.